Alright guys, so today we're gonna do a 10-hour walking video. Today we're gonna do just 10 hours straight of us just walking in silence.
Yeah guys,
And
we're in for a treat.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.
Look, I was fucking around with people at my work and I was like, yo, you know that one song that goes like you know
No. Can I get a plain bagel?
Yes.
Can I also do one of these?
With cream cheese as well?
Try one of these? Cheddar one.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll let them. A couple came in yesterday. The girl was like, let me get an Americano. You know what an Americano is? Straight black. It's a black coffee. The dude goes, ice matcha with extra mofo and make it extra sweet for me. And the girl paid, bro.
Cool.
The girl paid in that relationship.
Oh.
They're together. She pays, and he goes, hey, and I'm like, oh dear, what am I doing?
To walk up.
Have to go that way? Cool, thank you. Thank you.
No, one more. Like,
Oh, you want to get a shot of us?
It literally just feels so, like, I feel like it would feel so freeing if it's just like under there.
I thought you said you don't want fucking museums.
I thought we go to a museum and just pretend to be interesting. And like just stare at the paintings and stuff
For like
acting like we know what we're looking at.
What do you think telling stories brings to you?
I think bringing stories and making videos to me, I don't know, it just brings a sense of, like, it just feels right, you know what I mean? Like it feels like, yo, this is what I should be doing. I think the only time I can achieve like a true flow state is when I'm making videos. Doing stuff like this, it's always been that way since I was a kid. It's like it's an immediate flow state without even trying. I think for me, it's like if you feel a pull towards something and you can achieve an extreme amount of focus and flow state in it,
Yeah.
I think that's the thing you should do.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is like, you're telling me behind the process of making these videos, right? And how much enjoyment you get out of it. But I guess I'm tapping into, you stemmed off of where me and you used to make videos in our childhood,
Right.
basically adolescence, right?
Yeah.
And you know, at that time, I think what grinded both of our gears was like, hey, we just want to have some fun. At that time, there was no deeper.
Then that's the thing. I felt the same way before as I do now, if that makes any sense. Maybe not in the same exact way in how I want to tell stories or what videos I want to make.
Right.
Because obviously before it was just pranks and stuff, but I felt that same pull. And back then it was not just about having fun. I know to the outside world it's like, oh yeah, this kid
That's
is
what
just...
it was to me.
Exactly. No. And I'm not disagreeing that we weren't having fun, right?
Yeah.
But I think most people thought we probably only wanted to have fun and not the fact that like that was the thing that was keeping me alive. Like that was the only thing that I was
Looking forward to.
Like, well, like even when we weren't recording videos, I'd be in my room watching other people, getting inspiration from them, like, and letting the ideas come to me, writing down stuff, planning stuff out in my head. And I feel that way now. Obviously there was that point when I went from making pranks and making stupid videos to not liking that stuff anymore. That's why I stopped. But I just never knew what I wanted to make.
There's this thing that I think I believe like intrinsically, right? Which is whatever format of art you pick up on, as in if it's music, it's music. If it's YouTube videos, it's YouTube videos. If it's filmmaking, it's filmmaking. Whatever format you want to like put yourself into, I think you should strongly believe that it's the strongest format for you to communicate in. And that's the only way you'll be able to succeed. But why YouTube videos? What kind of stories do you ever want to tell?
I can't really put my finger on it. Like, these are the stories I want to tell. These are the specific things I want to say. Because I don't want it to be a film every time I make a video. I just want it to be YouTube videos with deeper meaning. And I think what we were doing lacked any deep meaning, and we were just fucking around. So yeah, and I think I'm just gonna figure that out as I go. But I think the best thing to start off with is that momentum, and it's that momentum of like feeling that pull again. Because that pull was gone for years.
You're in a weird spot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a pretty weird spot.
Well, I don't even think it's weird. I think it's just clarity.
Oh, Instagram Reels here. Instagram Reels.
Oh, you're scrolling here.
Scrolling here. Do the full 360 just so everyone gets it.
Yeah.
Here, I'm like on my phone. I'm like, bro, online gambling here.
All right, so we're about to head into Laguna Beach. One of the best beaches in California. Not better than the ones in Jersey, though. That's crazy. I will never, bro. This is where I was yesterday. Like, New Jersey's sand is also like fucking annoying too. This sand is not as annoying. Okay, so Tawfiq's too scared to swim in the water with me. So he's gonna record me with my phone, and I'm just gonna enjoy the water by myself. So.
The mountain and we'll regenerate. Look out for the wildfires, we live in LA. Gold diggers and goldzillas, eh? They all on their way, way. We get no water, we get no rain, eh? But you on your wave, you on your wave.
There's so many rocks in the water, but I fucked up my feet, man.
High trips on dinosaurs, hit the shores, cause we over the bowl like matadors. I said, hey baby, human nature, we in danger, need angels like you to step up and switch up the angles. Said, hey, leave your face.
What do you usually get?
I look at the menu. I like something with salmon, not really tuna.
We're eating sushi now. I don't really eat sushi, but I made an exception for Indian
Marlin.
Indian marlin.
I'm not. Guys,
Sorry,
don't be glazing me like that. Keep it on the low.
I won't. Then.
You have to. Go.
You good, bro? Yo.
There's wasabi on top.
Oh.
That's wasabi. I was at Camarillo, right? And I was clocking in with it. And this was maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, right? I had a day where basically I was coming in on my bike and, you know, I have to park my bike, and as I'm turning in, there's this one dude playing music. And this is while I'm thinking about like work. And I'm thinking about like where I want to be in 6 months and where I want life to take me and where I want to live and where I want to move and everything. See this guy on his bicycle with a dog that's like running with him, like chained up to the bike, and a carry-on luggage that's like strapped on, obviously homeless, with a speaker, and he's singing out loud. And I wasn't even judging him. I was just more like, what is freedom if not that?
Right.
It may not occur to most that like, oh shit, he's homeless. He can never own like a AMG, whatever.
Right.
Which it's not that he can't. It's just like he doesn't want to. And what ran through my head at that very second was this constant question of like, what exactly is freedom? Because we speak about that a lot, but I don't really approach a certain conclusion as to what that is for you.
For me.
So that's kind of where I turn it into, where I ask that question back to you, where I'm like, hey, what really is freedom to you?
I think freedom for me is not running away from the truth. Like doing, because I feel like for a few years, yes, while I am passionate about business and making money and like trying to strive in that field, right? I think I was ignoring passion. And like, again, people are gonna tell you that's corny, don't listen to it, like your passion will make you broke, or if I followed my passion, I would have been a broke bartender or whatever. Like you hear those things all the time.
Yeah.
For me, it was like, if you're passionate in something that can obviously bring you tons of success, and you're kind of shutting that down because you're doing something that you feel like you should be doing, which for me was like, I felt like I only have to do business. I only have to do this because that's like my only way out.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's obviously not the case. For me, it's like, even before making this video now, like it started to record videos. Like I sort of knew that I wasn't passionate about business. Like that wasn't my passion. I enjoyed it, right? And I can have nice conversations and good conversations about business and like talk with other business guys, right?
Yeah.
But it was not the thing that fed my soul. And like there's a difference between doing something for money and feeling good about it, and you make money and like you feel good, like, oh shit, I just made so much money, like I'm successful. That's cool. But does it feed your soul? You know? And for me, it's like, I want to feed my soul, bro. And I've lived like, ever since the last YouTube video I ever made, 6 years ago, right?
It's been 6 years since the last one.
5 years. 5 years. But really 6 years. It was 5 years. The last two videos.
2021, yeah,
The last two videos were 5 years ago. The other ones were 6 years ago. But, and I just felt like I've been hungry for something else. So freedom to me is doing what feeds your soul, bro. Doing what makes your soul feel complete.
Yeah, and I still think, in the same vein, that's why that homeless guy riding on that bike was so like profound, I guess, in some way. Because he was just, a lot of people would judge him. The thing is, I think plenty of people are ready to judge him and be like, fucking homeless. Like, what is he really lacking, right? A place to sleep, a place to excrete, which is like bodily functions,
Right.
and then what? Like what else is he really missing? And how is his life any less than mine? If not happier.
Here's the thing, right? Because freedom is also like, for me, it's like the ability to, yes, do what you love to do and like do what feeds your soul, but also like having the ability to go to a place like Laguna Beach, like to come here and spend a night or spend 5 nights or 10 nights if you wanted to, right? And not be tied down to like, oh, you know, and it's gonna sound cliche, like, but like, oh, I have to clock out of my job or I have to request time off or request leave, right?
Right.
And so it's like, that's why I was so also pulled towards business in the financial sense. Like, I want to have my own business so I don't have to clock in ever again.
Yeah.
But like, that's what fed my wallet, bro. It never fed my soul.
The thing is, much the same vein as that thing that we were talking about, you can't live out both fantasies. I'm not saying that means you have to be a broke artist.
Yeah.
If you be smart with your money, you have to do all these like other, you know, extraterrestrial things where like you work a job, you might work a side. I don't really know what that might incur.
Right.
But you can't possibly ask yourself to work both things. Because then you're attempting to do 2 different things at the same time, which is like, hey, I want an AMG, but I still also want to do the thing I want to do, which isn't gonna net the same kind of return. I can't possibly expect that out of the lifestyle of an artist. I'm not saying you should glorify being a broke artist. I'm just saying that there is a limit to those fantasies. I'm not here to like project or be like, hey, this is what you should do with your life. I'm just saying, maybe list out what might be important.
What matters. Obviously, with something like YouTube or having a personal brand, you can obviously make money from it. And I guess right now I'm just trying to figure that out, you know?
Yeah.
Just trying to see, like, just trying to find my way, bro. That's it. And I don't think I have like a perfect vision as to like, these are exactly the next steps I'm gonna take. But I think I just have an idea, and that's what I'm just going based off of. Yeah, so I am where I am because God wants me to be here, and I'm happy to ride it out. So
Fun day. Long episode though.
yeah, we'll see.
You're gonna chop it down, huh?
We'll see what comes out of it.